The only thing cooking in me right now is probably a hot load. Yep, and that's gonna come out even hotter with Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
Good evening. I hope all is well. We've got Robbie Robertson back on my little show here. And we got, what do we got here tonight here, Robbie? What are we eating?
We're eating pops.
Corn pops. It's not pop.
For you, maybe.
Let me see your box, Robbie.
Mine says pop.
Yeah. I mean, it does say corn, but the emphasis is on the pops.
Hang on a second.
It's supposed to pop the taste in you? Like, I don't like these.
It's about to pop off is what they say. Plus, there's actually a distinct difference in brands. If you pay attention to your cereal, ours is a little bit more ovalish shaped, a little bit deformed as the corn pops are. That's kind of what they're meant to be. But if you look at yours are circular.
Yeah, I've never, because that's when I had peanut butter corn pops there a few weeks ago. And I was just like, why are they shaped like ridiculous? Like, I'm so used to that ball, right?
Well, that's a fun fact that apparently that's the distinct difference between both brands is Americans that they have it in an ovalish form and Canadians have it in a circular form.
And I got some, hey, we're still talking about a cereal video here, but we got some Frank's hot sauce. I don't even know why I'm going to put this on the cereal. I'm going to try and make a nice regular bowl, and then I'll throw a little bit of this on this without milk, because that'd be disgusting. Hot milk? No.
And so let's look at the back of the box.
Yeah, nothing here. French.
Back of the box, we got designs on this shit. Look at that. We got apples.
I seen it on the back of a Crave box. Yeah.
I got comic books, man. But holy crap, Pops has jokes on this. Hang on a second. Hot or not? Chocolate melts at around 93 degrees Fahrenheit, just below the human body temperature. Cacao, the source of chocolate, has been around for thousands of years. Too bad woolly mammoths didn't last long enough.
I got nothing on my box. Nothing. It's prepared in Canada. That's all it says on it.
This is also known as one of the worst cereals to eat nutrition standards wise.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? This is why I don't eat it, maybe?
No, it's because there's not really any vitamins in it. It's got reduced iron, niacinamide, vitamin B6. Oh, yeah, but the vitamin content...
Oh, you have reduced iron. We have iron. You have reduced iron?
Ours is extremely low, though. This isn't a health seminar. This is a cereal seminar. So let's open up the box.
All right. Whoa. Quick hands make light work, right? So look at the wrist, man. Did you already open that?
Yeah.
Horrible. You gotta wait. You gotta savor it with me. You've already been in the box tonight.
You know,
it tastes a tiny bit like Captain Crunch, to be honest with you. That's kind of weird. Because isn't it sweetened corn anyways?
It's not bad. I think it's got, like, it's definitely one of those cereals I feel like you have to, because, like, certain cereals need milk to really get the flavor out of it. I definitely think that once you put milk on this, it's going to expand the flavor out a little bit. But just dry, it tastes like maybe a 5 or a 6. It's pretty sweet.
Was that your taste rating there?
Yeah, 5 or 6. That's dry cereal.
Yeah. I would give it pretty good. It wasn't too cardboardy. It stood on its own. To be honest with you, I'm surprised. I thought I needed just milk for this. I wasn't looking forward to it, but it kind of tastes good. Maybe my adult taste buds are better.
There's definitely a difference when you have the box open, because I'm pretty sure I didn't close it properly, because that was some stale ass cereal.
How long has yours been open for?
I don't know, like a week.
There you go.
He's going from the top row. He's dripping it in. Look at it go. That's a beautiful pour. Oh my goodness. Where's all the pops? So he's experiencing a blockage. Let me tell you, people.
That's half the box.
That is one of the side effects from taking pops. You will experience this, and you need to call a doctor if it does not go down in 3 hours. And as pop spills all over the counter, David looks around the room to make sure.
No, all over the whole room. Like, there goes the other half of the box. I don't know what I was thinking there. All right. It's kind of like candy corn, isn't it? It's supposed to be candy corn. It's starting to look like little popcorn bites.
It's like a little bit like Life cereal. It's pretty bland, but it's like if Life cereal tried to add sugar on top of it. That sounds really hard, like you just dropped marbles into a bowl. Look at that pour. Look, go slower. I want to enjoy this. Go slower. Wait. That's too much. Stop. It's coming out too fast. You're rushing me. Think baseball.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, all right. I'm
Oh,
good.
he's telling me how to pour it.
There we go. Like Niagara Falls coming down the mountain. She'll be coming down the mountain. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. Yep, right. As David slowly chews his pop cereal, he realizes that he has an opening in one of his fillings. Now the pops is stuck into his tooth.
How do you like it? We were talking about the taste. We were talking about texture. Texture's pretty good, but you have to have texture with milk though too.
I feel like it's one of those weird cereals. Like if you look at probably like the Twinkie cereal, anything that has a coating of sugar to it, it's got to be unleashed by milk. Same thing probably with Rice Krispies, or it's that snap crackle pop that's only comes out when you put milk on top of it.
You ever had chocolate milk with the cereal?
I've had that. I've had soda with it. I've had coffee. Coffee's a good one.
Really?
Yeah.
Coffee cereal?
Yeah.
Well, they're both morning. Or just a swig of coffee and then a handful of.
I eat all my cereal dry, bro.
Nothing wrong going in dry, bud.
You're gonna have to do some extensive editing on this one.
Hey, I like to spend lots of time on you.
You're just taking all those to the mouth, aren't you?
It's not bad. It's
Where's
really not bad.
Tucker?
I'll get him. Oh.
Go, come on. Well, you want one more before you have to go and walk that far distance to get your son.
It tastes like a 5. You want to jump into texture?
You don't think the milk added any of better flavor to it than the?
No, I mean it's a little bit better, but I mean like
it gets a little too soggy in the bowl too fast.
Soggy too fast. It's almost better dry, to be honest with you, which is weird. I thought that'd be the complete opposite, but I'm not using almond milk this time either.
Now, did you have the cereal as a kid compared to where you're having it now?
Yeah. It just never appealed to me. It was too bland looking. It was just like, oh, look at these like lifeless little bits here on basically a yellow background. It's just nothing really popped.
Yeah. Well, I gave the taste probably like a 6. Just it's kind of bland a little bit. It's nothing super extraordinary, but there's definitely that kick of sugar at the ending. And you said you gave it a 5.
Yeah, so we're neck and neck. Texture, I mean, it's a little bit better than I thought it was. I mean, but it got soggy too quick at the same time.
That's what they remind me of. And even the taste of it, like you bite into it, just tastes hollow on the inside. There's nothing in there.
Maybe that's what they wanted to go with originally. Then they're like, well, we can't really sell these. It's called like packing pillows. So
they just start, when they start shipping items, they're just filling it with corn pops to ship it.
Yeah.
That's their safety thing.
Okay, how about box though? So we're both 10 right now, right? Box out of 10 points. What do you think for this box?
I'd definitely give it a 7 on appearance for mine, not yours. Mine just has, it's not like anything super extraordinary, but it's enough to make you like, you see the pop, you see that giant, it catches a kid's eye, like pops, like, is it going to be a firework in my mouth? And then the next thing you know, you got people blowing their mouths open with M80s. I feel like we're plugging Frank's Red Hot.
You say that yours.
I said I feel like we're plugging Frank's Red Hot Sauce right now with the freaking product labeling.
Let's see what we got here.
This is what I've been waiting for.
I'm not gonna tell on the soggy one. I don't even know why I'm putting more in here. I'm not gonna eat this. This is a horrible way of doing this.
This is what happens, kids, if you want to get a stomach ulcer. And dump that all over there. Soak those things. Marinate them. Like you just got out of gym class and you're sweating.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm already. Oh, this is gonna suck.
I want to know what you're about to I want to know what you're about to experience. All right, kids. That's barely anything marinated on there. You're going to go for like a side piece, too. Don't you dare.
The cereal, I got pork chops waiting for me. Frank's Red Hot Sauce on corn pops. Yummy. I like the taste of hot sauce. I just don't like the effects of hot sauce. Dude, this isn't really that bad. my corn pops are like crunchy, a little bit like Captain Crunch, but not as sharp. I'm having the hot sauce on them. Almost like dry pork rinds or something.
Interesting.
Just not as bad as I thought it'd be.
He found himself a new snack. I could just see you popping into a movie theater, freaking eating hot sauce and corn pops. Are you?
I'm doing it.
You don't happen to be pregnant, are you? You got one of them weird cravings going on right now?
What do you know? I'm starting to feel it. I can handle hotter things when I'm high. Because usually, like, I had this on my chicken the other night, and I was like, whoa, after one bite. Oh, that was great.
You didn't have to clear the bowl.
But it tasted good. Like, I didn't mind that at all.
Pour it in your milk. Pour it in your milk.
Oh, what you know.
Pour it in the milk.
Oh, what you know.
Pour it in the milk.
You tell me to pour this into the milk?
Yeah. Pour it in the
You're
milk.
a fucking sex fuck. You're a sex fuck. I'm not doing that.
Double dare you.
No.
I double dare you. I double dare you. Oh, you're backing down from a double dare. Kids used to jump off bridges in a double dare.
Whose kids did you know? What, on The Good Son, Macaulay Culkin and
I was one of those kids that jumped off.
and Elijah Wood. Remember The Good Son?
Tossed out some like second-rate actors, didn't you? Coming at me with Elijah Wood, and then you toss out Macaulay Culkin.
Actor?
As long as it's at 1 o'clock in the morning. You must come from that wealthy household if you think that was crap. You know what it's like to. So I gave this Pops on appearance. I gave it like a 6. You know, the taste is about a 5. And I would say overall, it's a okay cereal. I really wouldn't recommend it if you have maybe an extra buck, or maybe if you have any other options at the store to get. During the coronavirus, this was one of the cereals that was still left up on the shelf. I feel like more people would pay an extra $50 to get the organic brand of cereal, just because this one is nothing too particular about it. But apparently they're sponsored by the Olympics, so you got to support. I think I stopped having cereal when I was like 8, and I moved to bagels for a really long time.
Well, it doesn't show that you've been eating lots of bagels.
Because I stopped eating bread when I was like 16.
Hello, let's say hi to Robbie.
Tucker, welcome to the show.
Oh, you can't hear. Are you be shy? Do you want some corn pops? There's no marshmallows in it. You want to try? Tucker, you try and give your rating. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Come on, a little Timbit. Doesn't even like it. Doesn't even like it.
I have a conspiracy theory with Pops. Do you ever think that if you gave Pops to someone that was close to giving birth, it would make the baby pop out faster?
Doesn't even have a mascot.
Yeah. What else?
Not really cereal to me then.
Yeah.
Box is a 5. I give that a 15. Or no.
You're gonna rate it what, a 5?
I give that a 5. I'll
Okay.
give that a 5 out of 10 overall. It was a great bowl with you, Robbie. Great conversation. That's all it is, right?
Should we email them and let them know that if we add hot sauce to it, it makes it better tasting?
It does. Yeah, 100%. We got to do something about this. We got to, I don't know.
Hashtag start a movement. Anybody listening to this episode of Highsp00n cereal reviews, when we're reviewing Pops, we're going to hashtag hot sauce cereal. Everybody hashtag it hot sauce cereal. Yay or nay? You decide. And as we wrap up the review of Highsp00n cereals, we realize we've come to the conclusion that some cereal doesn't pop off like it used to, but you can add a kick of some special hot sauce, and it will change your life.
Good night, Robbie.
Good night, my friends, and sleep well.